Now she's nice.
No, you'll be nice. It's okay.
Look at these two young kids. So wait, why do you want to get rid of it again?
Well, so we don't have the ability to do all of our work here without like the proper staff and like setup and everything, and I don't think that we have, to be honest, I don't know that we could do all of our work here with this setup anyways. So like because like we sub out a lot, and so I think that what I'm gonna do is just keep a single so we can run samples and do like the real small stuff, but just get rid of it.
What? But you bought it recently, so I guess what motivated you to want to buy it?
Well, because we sub out
so much.
A lot. So, okay, the real reason is we had a couple customers that were getting like frustrated with turn times on embroidery, and when we would go to the company that we sub out to and try and ask them like, you know, for updates, there was a lot of like responses, you know, just like basically like bad communication.
Sure.
We brought it in-house for a little bit, but I think, you know, when you sub something out, you don't have to worry about like production issues and like the things that go wrong. So sometimes it's like, yeah, you're frustrated because like you wanted something to ship on Monday and it shipped like Tuesday, but us doing it here, we're still gonna have those same issues, you know? It's just like now we could be frustrated at someone else for them.
For sure.
So
did somebody buy them yet?
No, I stopped. I posted like one ad. I've been thinking about like if I should sell them or not, to be honest, because it wasn't like too expensive. I mean, I think like the total investment in this room was probably like 25 grand, and like in the bigger picture, it's really not a lot. I think like we're in a holding pattern while we decide, because I don't know if I would for sure want to not do it here, but I don't want to think about it right now, if that makes sense.
Fair.
Yeah, so I might sell. The other thought was maybe digital, like bring in a like basically trade this in and do like 2 DTG printers or something like that, and kind of like explore that. But that's another thing that we sub out a lot, and it's like, why fix the things that aren't really that broken? Like our embroidery, what I realized when I brought it in here is like actually like our pricing that we pay is like super low, and we don't pay any digitizing. So when we started like subbing out and like having to get everything digitized, like it was actually costing like way more money.
Huh.
So we have a pretty good thing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That is super interesting. Like bringing stuff in house versus continuing to sub it out, and the pros and cons.
Honestly, the quality is awesome.
Do they just
like,
focus on embroidery?
No, they do. No, they don't.
Really? So they're just good.
But we're their biggest embroidery customer. So they've added like 20 heads or something since we started working with them, and they're really good.
Huh.
This is cool. I'm ignoring your video. Check this out. This is like, it's like,
Oh my gosh, is this cloth?
it's cloth, yeah, and it's embroidered. Isn't that neat?
Holy cow.
It's supposed to be like, you know, like trying to convince people to recycle.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, I thought that was super cool.
Wait, is this fabric naturally wrinkled like that?
I don't know if it's naturally wrinkled. It's intentionally wrinkled. I don't know if it comes like that or something, if that was part of the
That is super cool.
design, yeah. It's this company in San Francisco.
Wow.
It's pretty neat. It's cool because from a picture, it just looks like a plastic bag. But then up close, it's like this other thing.
That is clever.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.